Be a good idea to put something on there. Might look at modifying that. We're going to go out with this pole saw and we're going to hit a little bit of the mango tree. We're going to give this thing a go. So that's, I'm going to be keen to see how this goes, and I'll show you how it goes. Boom-cha-laka-laka. I was going to try and get a concise video. I'm obviously not capable of that. I showed you my tips, didn't I? This is what you normally get when you buy a chainsaw. I got a little pet gripe here. You get a chainsaw and a bag with some stuff in it. That's all you get. I wanted a box. So I'm looking forward to using this. I'm looking forward to using this puppy. Let's go and see if we can chop something up. We've got a T353i XP. And then we've got the pole saw. 530i PT5. Let's go and turn a tree into a lollipop. Maggie, what do you think about chainsaws? You got any thoughts about chainsaws? Nothing to say? She's not really a chainsaw person. She doesn't like the loud noises. Oh yeah. You get a bit soft in your old age, girl. Bit odd, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to go and chop down some tree. There's our job for today. Let's see if we can. We can't take too much of that because it's in flower. I believe somewhere I read you can take 10% to thin it while it's in flower. So we're going to do that. We're going to take that bottom branch off and just trim a little bit, just tidy it up. I always get in trouble for whenever I prune trees that I go too far, and it might not look like it. I do have a perfectionist streak and a bit of an OCD thing or something like that. Not that I think that's a bad thing, but all my trees end up looking like lollipops. Here we go. Come, Max. You and me, baby. Alright, what are we? This thing? PT something, I don't know what it is. You read that, you tell me what it says, I don't know. Gonna be a good idea to stick some looby in it. Looby dooby. Let's see if we can do this without making a mess. Maybe. Only a little mess. Alright, while we're here, the 535 gets some too. Grand spankers. Let's see how we go on this mango tree. I think these are going to be the perfect little trio. These things here. This saw for the pruning and the limbing and stuff, and the pole saw and the mulcher. You've seen the mulcher before, haven't you? I've only got baby batteries because this is all, I think there's a shortage. I think there's a shortage of lithium for the batteries in the world. This is, I know that Jim was saying, can I say that? Hang on. Somebody was saying, I've heard, apparently, allegedly, that if they could get batteries, and these small batteries are the only ones they can get at the moment, if they could get batteries, they would be selling a whole truckload more of these saws. And when I compared the weight of this to the BLI 200, these are super lightweight comparison. So this is good. Like for what I want it to be. As you've seen before, I got a lot of chainsaws. What do you reckon? How much is too much in the way of chainsaws? Do I like chainsawing? Yeah. Sometimes I don't look forward to it because things are heavy. These chainsaws can be heavy and it's hard work, and when you get tired is when you get... I got tired one time and wasn't thinking about what I was doing when I was cutting up a little tree like this, and the way that it bounced back up whacked me straight in the nose, straight through my helmet. Thought I'd broken my nose. I had to clamber up onto flat ground because I thought I was going to get knocked out. And I was down the steep hill. And I thought, if Mrs. finds me down there, she's not going to be able to drag me up. At least I've got to get to the I've got to get to flat ground. I've never been knocked out before, so maybe I'm lucky there. Alright. See if this thing works, eh? Oh, I've got to turn it on. Turn it on. Boom. Hold button down. There we go. That seems to work. Let me get this one. This one's a bit different because it's a normal top saw. No, jokes aside. Remember last week's video? 3 weeks ago, it might have been. Come on. Yeah. Alright, let's see if this thing's got any lube coming out. Coming through. Might have taken a while to prime that oil pump. Oh, there's something there. Should always do that every time you start a saw. It's going to be a little bit more difficult to do with the pole saw. How am I going to do that? So we've got the control. Hopefully that didn't go all the way through. No, it didn't. But there's some oil there. There's some oil. We're good. So guys, here's the offender. This tree here. I want to get rid of this bottom branch. You know, I can probably just about. I probably don't even need a pole saw to do this. But if I knock down that branch, I probably should. Bugger it, this can go, it can fill itself in. So I'm just getting rid of that, and whatever I can sort of reach easily. I think I'm going to use the pole saw. I'll use the pole saw for all the taking it off the tree, and when it's on the ground I'll use the other one. Okay. Not sure the runtime on these little batteries. I initially thought that I was getting something that had 42 minutes. There was a bit of confusion as what battery is what. There's a chart, and it depends on what saw you've got and what type of running. You can put it in eco mode. There's an eco mode, which is obviously green. You know, green means eco, doesn't it? Green's become the eco colour. So that just makes it not run as fast. Let's see. So, and then eco mode. Green thing's on. Yeah. So, but what they did say is this BLI 10 might have like 15 or 20 minutes running time. I don't know what I've got. Oh, mosquitoes are out. What I'll do is we'll get the hat on. You know, I just put my hat on with the earmuffs on, and I realise I probably don't need earmuffs. How's that? That might be a good thing. Who's going to wake up the neighbours at 6 o'clock on a Saturday morning, Sunday morning, you know? Increasing, Husqvarna, increasing neighbourly relations. I don't know. Maybe. But like I tell you what, I'll just put you up in here and we'll see what we can see. You might see a bit there, hopefully. Got some bite. It's got some bite. go. Oh, got me now. Yeah, baby. That was pretty awesome. Now it's time for this one. Let me get this one cranked and ready. This is basically how it's going to work, isn't it? This thing firing. Whoa! Doing the goods. Choke, fuel, honey rabbit. Freaking awesome! If you do pruning, there's thing, I like pruning a few trees and put them through the mulcher. You're going to get one of these for sure. Maybe even one of them pole saws. They're awesome. I got my Hansa C7, he's awesome too. Awesome sauce. Jim Bob out. You're about to run out of battery, so let's just cut this short, eh? Okay. Lollipop, lollipop, ooh lolly, 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 lollipop. Ooh, boom, boom, boom. It does look like a lollipop a little bit, eh, Maggie? I always get in trouble for that. All my trees look like lollipops once I've trimmed them. That's pretty good though. I tell you what, don't let the sun go down on one of these things. This is the little, what is it, T353i XP with the BLI 10 battery. You just saw what I did there. I mean, all that stuff that I cut down there and I fed it through there, doesn't turn into much, does it? But get the old lawnmower and spread it out a little bit, make it nice. But this one here as well is a 530i PTS pole saw. There's a few pole saws you can get, but this is the one I got. Gee, they looked after me there. They always look after me. So you know, whoo, first time with a electric battery saw. What do you reckon, Maggie? I say yes. I say that is the coolest thing. That little handheld chainsaw, this little puppy here, that is the coolest thing. Like to be able to use one-handed and stuff like that while you're feeding stuff in. Probably could be a bit dangerous if you're a bit unco. You'd easily cut your hand. You could easily do it. I was a little bit, getting a bit tired at times there. But what have we got here? Like, this is the battery. We've only lost 1 bar, so I don't know what the percentage is. There's a little chart in there that tells you the percentages. Let's have a look. 3 bars on a BLI, I don't know, what's it say? 3 LED, 2 LED lights on for BLI 10, it means 50 to 71. 51 to 75. It's 51 to 75. So we've still got over half. We've got 2/3 of the battery left, you know what I mean? This one here, oh yeah, 3 batteries, 3 LEDs. So that didn't use anything doing what I did there. So those BLI 10s for this, it's totally fine. They don't take too long to charge up, and if you've got 2 batteries. So that is a cool little setup. That, Maggie, that's cool. I'm telling you, it's cool. Thanks for checking my work. Alright, so this is the end of this one. The sun's going down. I think we're going to go and have a little cold drink. And we've decided we've done well. We've done well, eh, Maggie? Hey, there you go. That's a fat belly. What are you going to do with that? Huh? Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. See you later, eh?